Well, thank you for joining me, Vincent, and welcome to my little podcast. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for having
Yay.
me.
You're so welcome. For those listening and watching, could you just introduce yourself? Who are you and what do you do?
I'm Vincent P.L. I do vocals for Scorching Tomb, and that's it. Yep.
First of all, I want to nerd out about the album a little bit because for those listening, the new Scorching Tomb album fucking rips. Honestly, like it's everything I love about death metal in an album. Honestly, like it was back in October, wasn't it? You released it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been just like it's been a month, like
Mm.
yesterday or something.
Um,
October 20.
that was it. I remember it was like the end of October, and
Yeah.
that weekend when it got released, my social media was just full of pictures of that album cover. Like everyone was talking
Oh
about
yeah.
it. I've seen nothing but positive reviews and good feedback for it. So, congratulations. How does it feel?
Thank you so much. It feels amazing, to be honest. Like we knew we had like something good going on,
Mm.
but I don't know. Nobody in the band expect like that like blow up, and like we thought it's gonna take like more time for like people to listen to it and all, but like yeah, instantly was just like crazy. All the good reviews. Like we didn't have like one bad review, so I mean it's cool.
It is. And like, I like, is it Skull Crush where you've got Devon?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, we
that,
got.
that track is so good.
It's funny because like this song we were supposed to we wanted to put it on the EP, I think, like Rotting Away, but like it was kind of a new song at the time, so we didn't have like the time to record it. And we just like, we're gonna release it later. Then we did the split with Primal Horde. We wanted to do it then, and we're like, no, we should keep it for an album because it's too good, you know?
Mm.
Like split was just like anyways, we've been playing that song for like I mean 2 years live.
Mm.
So it's fun to like put it out there and like that people actually love it.
Yeah. Honestly, that track and Sentence to Rot, they're the two that like really stuck out for me.
Awesome.
Honestly. I remember walking to work, listening to the album for the first time, and then the first track I listened to it and I was like, oh yeah, I'm feeling
Oh
it.
yeah.
Like, and then I think Skull Crush, the second track, right?
Yeah, it is.
And that came on and I stopped walking. Like it stopped me in my tracks. I was like, honestly, like it's everything I love about death metal. So anyone listening who hasn't listened to the album, which I haven't even said the title of yet, Ossuary, it's so good. The album art, who did the album art?
It's Oscar Bonin. I hope I pronounced it good. He's an Australian artist. He's done artwork for us before. He's done artworks for like a bunch of bands we like. And yeah, he's a tattoo artist as well.
Mm,
So yeah, we've been following him for years, and it just made sense to like have him do it. And it's so good. We can't be like more happy with it.
yeah. No, I
Uh,
get that. I love the colors because a lot of death metal albums they're quite like dark and murky, but I love it.
yeah.
It's quite bright. I think it's really cool.
And we had a few color options. Like he gave us, I think, like three options, and this one was like, I don't know. We wanted maybe there was like one that was like way more purple, and it was really nice. We were like pretty much all going for this one, and then he sent us the one we chose, like with the little orange and all. We're like, ooh, like it was like hard to choose, but we went with this one, and
Mm.
so happy with it.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's amazing. And that's what I saw because it's very striking and I just saw it all over my social that weekend. It's just
That's awesome. Be
um
honest, we didn't want like a an artwork like that at first. We wanted something a bit different,
mm,
but it was like hard to like put a finger on something, and we just like said, okay, we'll just like do a classic death metal cover, album cover, But yeah, really happy with it.
I don't blame you. It's so good. So how did you become the vocalist for Scorching Tomb?
I founded the band with Phil, the guitar player, and yeah, we just like it was a bunch of friends that three of us, uh, we were always saying like, oh, it would be fun to like actually play music together because we all had like bands when we were younger. Nothing that like um did anything. It was just like playing music with friends, but it every time we hung out together, we're like, oh man, having a couple drinks, we're like, we should like would be sick to like make a band someday. And at some point, like we said it like so many times, I was like, you know what, like let's get back into it. Like, and we rented like a jam space that you can only rent by the hour. So there's like a backline there. Played some covers, like fooled around, and yeah, eventually it became Scorching Tomb.
Awesome. It's a great name as well.
Thanks.
And what led to because this album is your first full-length album.
Yeah, it's the first full length.
So what led to the creation of that?
But it's been in the works for a while. I mean, the band at first didn't start like it started just like because we wanted to have fun and like we wanted to like just play music. Then, naturally the demo came. We're like, oh, we're gonna release a demo. And then like it wasn't like we weren't rushing things, but at some point I feel like since the split came out, we are like, okay, next thing we do is an album. And yeah, it took a lot of time, but we started to play a lot of shows too. So it was like always kind of like, balancing, work, family, life and like have the band. The band was always like second, because like we were just playing shows. They're like, oh, like we need to put an album out there, So we recorded this like say like a year and a half ago, maybe more than that.
And you guys are signed to Time to Kill?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, there's so many, right?
Oh, honestly, like I work for a record label, so it's
Uh,
I have to remember something. So yeah, Time to Kill. Yeah, how did that happen?
I mean, we sent it out to a bunch of labels, and I think this one was like I didn't even know about this record label. I just like I've seen the logo and all, but yeah, I think they like we're all full fans. Like they came from that label, and I don't know. I mean, it was just like, oh, well, I'll send it out to them, and like they responded like really quick. They're like, yo, let's make it happen, and it was like the best scenario for us. Uh, like everything was like doing like everything was going in our favor and like it's nothing crazy, it wasn't like uh you sign with like you make a pact with the devil, right? Like there's like okay, like you're gonna be on that big label, but you have to do this. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
crazy, so it was like better for us to just go with that and like still like we can play shows, we could do like the band stuff, but like we're not like quitting our jobs right now,
Yeah.
stuff
Plus,
like that.
you get a lot more control over it when you're on an underground label.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So obviously you're the vocalist. Which track on this album was the most challenging for you?
I would say Feel the Blade
Mm.
because it was the last one. Like we've never played that song before we recorded it. It was just like we needed another song. So the guys wrote it like really quick. Like I heard the track, but I didn't have like the vocals like done. I had like some lyrics, but that song was like made during the process of recording. And like usually it's not like we don't work like that. I know a bunch of bands will like just like have some songs and they never like practiced it. But like yeah, usually we like build the songs together in the space and like play them. So usually it comes like naturally to like we'll practice and then I'll put the vocals on the track. But yeah, this one was a bit harder because like we had the song and I had to like do the vocals on it. I was like, okay.
And how do you like keep your voice healthy?
I try my best to do warm-ups, not to push too far. Like at first, when the band started, when we started to play shows, every time I would like do a set, like after I would be like I would lose my voice, right? Because I was too excited, I was pushing too hard, couldn't hear myself, so I was like,
Yeah.
just going at it. But now, yeah, I'm trying not to do that. Wear like earplugs, even if I don't hear myself, I'll just try to like, keep it not too crazy. Warm up really helps. Try not to like speak too much when I'm like at a show. And for recording, it was pretty much the same thing. I tried to like warm up a lot. I would like drink like oat milk, so it kind of like makes your throat like kind of like gooey.
Yeah.
So it would help that. I would like drink some tea, a lot of tea, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Simple. I love that. I'm just curious, like who are your biggest influences as a vocalist? Like which other extreme metal vocalists do you really sort of enjoy?
Well, I'd say, well, George from Cannibal Corpse for sure. I mean, like probably for a lot of people, that's the guy. I would say also Frank Mullen from Suffocation. What's his name? John Tardy of Obituary. I really like his vocals. I think like maybe on like the earliest stuff, you could maybe tell that there was like a bit of like influences. Yeah, that would be the tree like on the top of my head that I would like name.
Yeah, that's some good ones.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. It's really like the classics, right?
Yeah, but there's a reason they're classics.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So on my podcast, I like to get to know the people sort of behind the music as well and like what they're like in their personal life. So could you tell me one thing about you that might contrast with your sort of death metal vocalist?
Yeah, I saw that question. I don't know. I was thinking about I don't know. I like to read books.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not nothing like crazy that people will be like, "What?" I'm just trying to think about it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
Reading
know.
books is
Yeah,
great. I love reading.
yeah. Like I haven't been like done that like in years. Like recently, I think last year I started to like read again, and like
Mm,
it's been just a blast. I don't know, like probably like 30 books or something, which
mm.
is like for some people is not a lot, but for me, it's a big deal. So I'm really happy with that. And other than I don't know. I mean, I don't have like, I don't have like a regular job and stuff. I'm a tattoo artist. It's been like
Oh, that's sick.
it kind of fits good with like, the band stuff, right? So I feel like with my day-to-day job, people will see me as like, oh shit, like, I don't have like that regular life, right? I don't do like 9 to 5 and stuff.
Sure, because some people like yourself, you fit in with that lifestyle just in general. But a lot of people I've interviewed are like, oh, like I go to yoga retreats or
Yeah,
um,
exactly. No.
I bake vegan cakes at the weekend and they're like singing about brutal shit on stage. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some people
no,
it kind
exactly.
of it's surprising, but yeah.
Of course, yeah. There's like, yeah, you'll see. Like, I'll say like people will just like guess what I'm doing. Like, be like at the airport and like people will be like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like you're in a band. I'm like, I guess like like our band's nothing crazy. Like it's not like so. I'm just like, oh yeah, tattoo artist, whatever. But it's funny. Yeah, people will like spot us, spot me.
Um, and how do you, because you say that obviously it's not your full-time job, the band, and you're a tattoo artist. How is it balancing your tattoo work and the band work?
It's it is like for like now it's been like more complicated because like I feel like I've put way more effort in the band than like in like my tattoo work. Not my tattoo work, but my social medias and stuff. Like used to like post a lot, try to like it was my main thing, right? And now like the band's like taking a bit over and it's a bit easier for me to do that instead of like, Emil is managing the band. Like me, Emil and I are like working like the Emil's doing the label stuff. I'm mostly like doing like a social media thing and booking shows and doing merch, stuff like that. So we both at like manage the band. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And talking of that, what is next? Have you guys spoken about what your goals are, like what you want to achieve next as a band?
Yeah, I mean, in the springtime, like after like we have like a two shows coming up in the 2 weeks, and then like holidays and all. So next year we're gonna start working on some new material. I can't say I like we were just talking about it because like we want to have like one step ahead, right? So we wanted to like start writing some new stuff. We have some like skeletons of songs like in the works. I got some lyrics, nothing like completed. Like we don't have like like let's say like 6 songs ready,
Mm.
but we're working on that. So next year is going to be that. There's going to be some shows for sure, some tours. Nothing I can talk about right now, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll have some crazy stuff next year for sure. So I'll keep an eye out for that.
I love that. I'm really like I love like the whole reason I got into working in an underground label is this exact reason. It's like seeing people go from just like being a hobby band to actually and like being really talented and just getting out there and sharing their music and not necessarily becoming big, but just
Yeah.
it being something they can sort of live off.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that like we've been talking about it this week. We're just like, what's like the numbers are crazy. Like for us, it's just like, like how did we get that many like listeners, that many views in a month? I mean, it's crazy. And I've talked with some people I've been like looking up to for years, and they're like, man, this album is so good. Like the album speak for itself. You guys are gonna make. I'm just like, okay, like what? It's crazy.
it must be overwhelming.
It is. It's like it's not even real, right?
Yeah.
Like we're starting to like, I don't know, get it. But when I think about it, like I take a step back and I think about it, I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's really nice to like see that we're actually doing something good. People
Yeah.
want to hear it. It's just like motivating. I want to do more now.
Mm. Like every content creator I know, that was their album of the week that week. Like honestly, it's been showed a lot of love. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it will be a lot on a lot of people's end of year lists, actually.
Hopefully.
I know it's on mine.
Oh yeah.
definitely. So I'm just gonna do some like quick fire questions. Your favorite death metal performance?
Uh, oh. Um, I'll just go like with like maybe like on the top of my head, a song would be like Legion of Veracity from Suffocation.
Mm.
Also, like albums. I mean, that album from Suffocation, Effigy of the Forgotten, Gorguts, um, Considered Dead would be like I don't know something crazy. I saw Gorguts last year. I think it was amazing.
Oh, sick.
Really, really awesome.
Mm. One pre-show ritual that you never skip.
Uh, Vocalizing, trying to warm up my voice. That would be like the only thing. Maybe like I don't like this one I skip sometimes because I try not to, but I'll have like a drink before.
Mm.
But yeah, definitely the vocal warm-ups. I can't skip that.
Yeah, it's important. What's your worst like pre-show snack?
The worst,
Worst.
anything with garlic. Yeah,
Yeah.
try not to do that. Or like we play with we play with Fulci a few months back, and it was like close to this like really really good falafel place,
hmm
and I was just like so excited. I was like, oh man, that spot's so good. I'm gonna go get like some food, and then like with the load in and all, like try to like figure out this stuff. Like I had to like I was like, oh, I'll wait after like for after the set, but I was like starving, and I was like, oh man, like I don't want to like you know I didn't really eat anything all this. I was like, I got to put something in my belly before, I don't want to like pass out on this the stage. So went to grab the falafel sandwich that's like amazing. And I was like, oh, I'll just like eat half of it. And I did, but like I got back to the venue and it was like or set. So got on the stage right away and I was just like burping like during all the set. And it was like, you know, it wasn't feeling good. It, I bet it was smelling bad too. So yeah, no garlic. No, no, nothing crazy.
Okay. I just had this image in my head. Perfect. Luckily, you perform death metal, right? They might not have noticed.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
But
who would be your dream band to be a vocalist for, apart from Scorching
I would say like Cannibal Corpse, like classic would be amazing. Like just like do one song or like Suffocation, I've been like that. But I wouldn't, you know, I don't think I have what it takes to like, you know,
Tomb?
be a member. But just like being able to do a song with like a band like that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally get that. Do you have any advice for wannabe extreme metal vocalists?
Um. Fuck. Train your voice, practice.
Mm.
uh. Do arm ups. Don't go crazy. And yeah, it takes time. Like um. So yeah, I mean, try it on like not to like go crazy on stage and like uh blow out your voice.
Mm.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would be it, I guess.
Yeah, that's an important one. Okay, so at the end of each of my episodes, I
Hmm.
round it off with a little game, and the game is called Gift or Curse. Basically, I'm going to tell you five things one at a time, and you're going to tell me if you think that thing is a gift for the world or a curse upon the world.
Good.
Pretty simple. It's not metal music related, and I have a recurring one at number five, which you haven't seen on the list of questions.
Okay,
I
okay.
forgot to write it on there. Um, so number one, self-checkout machines at supermarkets. Gift or curse?
Definitely a curse.
Why
Yeah, I
is that?
hate those. Oh, like I don't know. They're always bugging. Like it's
Mm,
like I don't know. It's never gonna be easy, right? Sometimes it is,
yeah.
but I mean, you'll still have like you'll do your grocery and like you're like there's always something going wrong, and then like some employees like coming to help you, and it's like well this wouldn't happen if you would like just like
Yeah.
scan everything, right? So yeah, I hate those.
I get that. Number two, people who FaceTime like loudly with their speakerphone on. Gift or curse?
Curse. Yeah.
I've noticed it in like younger people.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't get like the people like I'm guessing you're kind of like around my age. I'm like mid-30s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
I
we
don't
don't do
get
that
it.
shit.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like I don't really FaceTime. Like I'll FaceTime with some like specific people, but
Mm.
I'll have my headphones and I'm still like not comfortable doing it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll call you back, when I'm in
Mm.
I like public or like public transit and stuff like that,
Well,
you
this is
know.
it. Like I think our generation, you like it's still private, like your conversations, but younger
Yeah.
people, they just walk around. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think yeah. They just don't care. I mean,
I
whatever.
don't get it. Pineapple on pizza, gift or curse?
That's a hard one. I would say it's a gift.
Mm?
I don't personally like it, but I don't think it's bad. Like it's not for me.
Okay.
But I will never order it, but if that's what's on the table, I'll eat it.
I definitely think it's a curse. I would not eat it.
Yeah,
Like I've tried it once. Nope.
it's definitely not my favorite, but I understand the sweet and salty.
I get that. So we've just come from Halloween. Um,
Mhm.
pumpkin spice lattes, gift or curse?
Gift.
No,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
dude.
It depends. Like if you have a good one, I mean, I won't do that every day, right?
Mm.
I'd rather have like a like dark coffee, but like I like a good like latte. Pumpkin spice is like I feel like it's sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's trash. I'll just like throw it away. But yeah, yeah, I'm guilty.
You're
In the
guilty.
fall time, like the in the autumn, like I'll see it like at Starbucks. I'm like, ooh, let me try one of those.
Pumpkin spice lattes for me taste like someone put soap in my coffee.
Oh, okay.
I hate it. Don't fuck with my coffee. Don't put I hate it.
No, I get it. I
And
really like
also
dark
like
coffee too.
the hype around it, like it's a certain type of white woman. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
definitely.
Like
Hmm.
basic white bitch.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I get, but
So
uh,
I'm
yeah.
not calling you a basic white bitch, by the way.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, I love
Um,
a good sweet coffee. Once in a while,
fair enough. And number five, my recurring one, which I didn't write, flavored condoms, gift or curse.
Paris?
Yeah.
I don't know. Never tasted one, but I just yeah, I just remember the smell of it, just like
Yeah.
uh, just grosses me out.
Do you know what? I'm so happy to hear a man say that. It's good because a lot of men are like gift. Um, yeah. But thank you for that. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I don't know. It's just like
Yeah, it is gross.
uh,
It's so gross.
yeah, like it'll just like I don't know. It smells like a fucking condom,
Mm.
but it's sweet. It's just like
Yeah. Yeah.
like I remember like the smell like uh, I can't remember where it was, but like like I like washed my hand with like like this like hand sanitizer,
Mm.
and it was like cherry like I was gonna say cherry flavored, but there was a cherry scent.
Hmm.
But it just reminded me of like 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 cherry like condoms or like
Yeah.
cherry like lubricant. I was just like washing my hand, being like like I just yeah.
Definitely. I'm so glad to hear you say that. Thank you.
Do like I don't know. Just like I feel like it's this like the kind of like condoms you'll buy at like a dispensary like in the
Mm.
in the like in the bathroom at a bar like
Yeah.
it's like you'll buy that like I don't know I can't recall like buying those at a pharmacy or like
Mm.
at the store. It's not the ones you'll be like, oh, let me no.
Yeah.
uh,
100%. And they don't. the way that you feel about smelling them is the way we feel about like tasting them.
Yeah, I
You're
guess
so
it's
right.
just
I'm so
yeah.
glad that you said that. And on that note, I will end our episode here. Thank you very much for your time.
You're so welcome.
And
Thanks for having me.
you're welcome. And again, congratulations on the album. It's amazing. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
so cool. And it will be definitely in my top 10 this
Hell yeah.
year. Oh,
Glad to hear.
yeah.